Hello friends, I am Rashmi Singh and welcome to my channel Unraveling Science. होप आप सबको मेरा चैनल पसंद आ रहा होगा। आप सबके लिए एक गुड न्यूज़ लाई हूँ कि अब मेरे चैनल पे क्लास 9th और क्लास 10th के कंप्लीट वीडियो कोर्सेज विद ऑल द चैप्टर्स एंड द सॉल्यूशंस आर अवेलेबल, सो यू कैन गो एंड चेक इन देयर करस्पॉन्डिंग प्लेलिस्ट and stay tuned for more of my videos. Thank you for all your support and please do not forget to share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.
Today's topic is Reaching the Age of Adolescence, Class 8, Chapter 7. Adolescence and Puberty. Animals as well as human beings can reproduce only after a certain age in their life after growing up into an adult. This is because of the changes in hormones in their body that makes them capable of reproduction. Adolescence is the time period when the body undergoes changes to reach reproductive maturity. It begins around the age of 11 and lasts till about 18 to 19 years of age. Puberty. The various changes that occurs in the body during adolescence marks the onset of puberty. The most important changes which marks the puberty is that boys and girls become capable of reproduction. Puberty ends when the teenager attains sexual maturity. Changes at puberty. Increase in height. It is caused by the growth in long bones of the arm and the legs. Girls grow faster than boys initially, but both reach their maximum height by the age of 18 years. Change in body shape. Boys develop broader shoulder, wider chest, and prominent muscles. In girls, the region below the waist becomes wider. Change in voice pattern. Voice box or larynx starts growing during puberty. It protrudes in male in the neck region and it's called Adam's apple. Boys develop deep low-pitched voice. Girls develop high-pitched voice. Increase in the activity of sweat and sebaceous glands. The activity of sweat glands increases during puberty, resulting in the production of more sweat. The oily secretions from the sebaceous gland increase the accumulation of oil and bacteria. Action leads to acne problem in teenagers. Changes in sex organs. Testes and penis developed completely in boys. Testes starts producing sperms. Ovaries develop completely and start producing eggs in girls. Change in intellectual level. The learning capacity of brain increases. Intellectual development takes place during adolescence. Development of secondary sexual characteristics. In boys, appearance of mustache and beard. Appearance of hair on chest. Growth of hair in genital areas and other parts. In girls, increase in breast size. Growth of hair in the pubic region. Hormones. Hormones are chemical substances that are secreted by endocrine glands, also known as ductless gland, because they secrete hormones directly into the blood. Hormones act as a messenger and are responsible for transporting signals from one cell to another. They are responsible for regulating the behavior of the target cell. They are secreted in limited quantities from time to time whenever they are required by the body. Different glands present in the body are responsible for secretion of different hormones. In males, the testis secretes the male hormone or the testosterone. In females, the ovary secretes the female hormone or estrogen. Role of hormone in initiating the reproductive function. The part of the body for which a particular hormone is meant is called the target site. The endocrine glands secrete the hormones in the blood and it reaches the target site. Then the target site responds accordingly. First, the hormones from pituitary stimulates testes and ovaries to release testosterone in males and estrogen in females. Then the hormones released in the bloodstream reach the part of the body that is the target site, where they stimulate the changes in the body on the onset of puberty. Reproductive phase of life in humans. The ability of production of gametes in human lasts until a certain period of time only. This time period varies between males and females. Reproductive phase in females. It begins from the age of 10 to 12 years and lasts until the age of 45 to 50 years. When the females hit puberty, the eggs or the ova start getting mature. One of the ovary releases the mature ovum around 28 to 30 days. The walls of the uterus at this time, when the egg is released, become thick to hold the egg in case if fertilization occurs and the egg develops. When the fertilization does not take place, the lining of the uterus shed along with the egg and the blood vessels. This results in menstruation or bleeding in females. The first menstrual flow occurs at puberty and it's called menarche. When the menstrual flow stops, it is termed as menopause. The whole menstrual cycle occurs because of female hormones. Determining the sex of the baby. We know that there are 23 pairs of chromosomes present inside the nucleus of every human cell. These chromosomes have a thread-like structures and they always occur in pairs. Out of the 23 pairs of chromosomes, 2 of them are called sex chromosomes, which are X and Y. Females have 2 X chromosomes while male has 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. The gametes contain only one set of chromosomes, that is either X or the Y. So, when the mother's X chromosomes fertilizes with father's Y chromosomes, zygote develops into a male. And when the mother's X chromosomes fertilizes with father's X chromosome, the zygote develops into a female. So, there are 50% chances of a boy and 50% chances of a girl being born. Hormones other than sex hormones. First is thyroid gland, which secretes thyroxine hormone. It is located at a neck region between larynx and trachea. It controls the rate of metabolism in the body. Lack of thyroxine results in goiter. Pituitary glands secretes growth hormone. It is size as small as pea, located inside the skull, also known as the master gland, and it controls the function of all other glands. It is responsible for the growth of a person. It secretes prolactin that stimulates the production of milk. Adrenal gland. Its hormone is adrenaline. It is the size of a walnut and it is located above the kidneys. It secretes more than 150 hormones for various purposes. It helps in managing stress. It also maintains balance of salt in the blood. Parathyroid gland secretes parathormone. They are located behind the thyroid glands. It maintains the level of calcium in the body. Excess of hormone can lead to kidney stones and brittle bones. Pancreas secretes insulin and glucagon. It is a 6 inches long gland located behind the stomach. It produces digestive enzymes glucagon and insulin. Insulin maintains the glucose level in the blood, and glucagon prevents the insulin level from getting too low in the body. Lack of insulin in blood leads to diabetes. Pineal gland. Melatonin. It is located between two halves of the brain, also known as the third eye. Melatonin is responsible for internal clock of the body. That is, it influences the cardiac rhythm or sleep-wake cycle of the body. Role of hormone in completing the life history of insects and frog. Insects like silk moth and some other animals like frog undergo the process of metamorphosis, which results in drastic change in their bodies. The insect's hormone controls the process of metamorphosis in the insects. In frogs, thyroid releases thyroxine, which controls the process of metamorphosis in them. The thyroxine is only produced with the help of iodine that is present in the water. If there is a lack of iodine in water, the tadpole would never turn into adult frog. Reproductive health. Factors that lead to overall well-being in adolescents are healthy diet, no tobacco and alcohol use, and physical activity. Nutritional health of an adolescent. Adolescent age requires a balanced diet which is rich in nutrients such as protein, carbohydrates, along with the vitamins and essential minerals. It is because the body of adolescents are changing and developing at a rapid rate at this time. Personal hygiene. Personal hygiene plays an important role in maintaining the mental and physical well-being of an adolescent. They should have bath daily, as the sweat glands and the oil glands secretes high amount of sweat and oil in the skin, which can lead to bad odor. Maintaining cleanliness of the body, as there are chances of getting bacterial infection. Females should take note of the menstrual cycle and prepare themselves accordingly. Physical exercise. Exercising not only keeps the body fit but also helps in relieving stress and maintaining mental well-being. Therefore, adolescents should indulge in sports, exercise, walking, cycling, and other physical activities. Say no to drugs. Adolescence is a period of much activity in the body and mind, which is normal part of the growing up, so they should not feel confused or insecure. If anyone suggests to take drugs, they should say no unless prescribed by a doctor. Drugs are addictive, they harm the body in long run and ruin our health and happiness. Also, taking drugs through syringe can cause AIDS, which is acquired immunodeficiency disease. AIDS is caused by hazardous virus that can get transmitted from an infected person to another through the use of same syringe. Also, it can be transmitted through sexual contact or from infected mother's milk. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon.